everyone, and welcome to BadgerBeat.com. Rob Hernandez here at Lucas Oil Stadium with tonight's Badger Breakdown from the Badgers' heartbreaking 68-63 loss to Duke in the national championship game. We start first with our player of the game, and tonight it's a clear choice. Senior center Frank Kaminsky gets our nod as the player of the game. All Big Frank did tonight was score 21 points, grab 12 boards, shot 7 of 16 from the field, and tried the best that he could to put the team on his back down the stretch against a lot of things that weren't going the Badgers' way. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough in the loss to Duke. The 21-point performance gives Kaminsky the single-season scoring record for the Badgers as he moves past Alondo Tucker. He finishes his UW career in 9th place on the Badgers' all-time scoring list. Not bad for a guy who saw spot action his first 2 seasons before really emerging last year as a junior and, of course, winning AP National Player of the Year here his senior season. Our player of the game, Frank Kaminsky. The thumbs up, thumbs down portion of the Badger Breakdown. Let's go thumbs up first. Tell you what, give both teams a lot of credit, but especially the Badgers for making this such an entertaining game to watch. It was a classic. The Badgers, a lot of times in that first half, looked like they were on the verge of perhaps getting, way down in the score. I don't want to say blown out, but Duke at a couple times on a couple occasions there looked like they were poised to pull away. But the Badgers battled back. It was a tie game at the half, and the Badgers led by as many as 9 with 13:25 to go. But here's the stat that really made this a classic. The score was tied 5 times. The lead changed hands 16 times. That's right, 16 times. Thumbs up for these two great programs and their 2 great coaches, Mike Krzyzewski and Bo Ryan, for giving the fans here at Lucas Oil Stadium a game to remember with the seesaw nature of this ball game. Thumbs down. I'm probably going to sound like a Badger homer here, but the officiating left a little bit to be desired if you were a Badger fan. And let me just share with you a couple of stats that were shared with us in the post-game notes. The Badgers coming into the ball game were averaging 8 more free throws attempted than their opponents. Tonight, the Badgers shot 10, Duke shot 20, making 15 of them. Coming into the ball game, the Badgers had made more free throws than their opponents had attempted in 27 of their first 39 games. Duke made 16. The Badgers attempted 10. A big story in this ball game tonight was the foul differential in the second half. I believe it wound up being 13-6. The Badgers whistled for 13 fouls after only being called for 2 in the first half. And as a couple people on social media noted, Mike Krzyzewski had a lot to say about that at halftime. As you might have seen on social media as well, we tweeted it out a little bit earlier. Bo Ryan had a lot to say about that in his post-game news conference. It'll be in a lot of the stories you read here on madison.com overnight and in your Wisconsin State Journal on Tuesday morning. Players in the locker room, it was hard not to overlook the way the game turned with the differential in fouls in the second half and its impact here with free throw shooting, something that the Badgers have prided themselves on, not being in position defensively to commit the foul. It's been a trademark of this team throughout their great run here to the Final Four and to their first national championship game since 1941. But also their ability to get to the line on the other end and outscore opponents at the free throw line. It's been a big reason why UW has been a terrific second half team. It just didn't happen tonight, and I think one of the storylines going forward will be how this game was handled by the men with the whistles and the impact they had on the Badgers losing its grip on a 9-point lead in the second half and ultimately falling by 5 to the Duke Blue Devils. Well, I'll tell you what, it's been a great run here with the Badgers on BadgerBeat.com. This is our final Badger breakdown of the 2014-15 season. We thank you for joining us here on BadgerBeat.com. I'm Rob Hernandez.